It's my birthday. I turned 40 today. Wasn't really sure how I feel. Man, I'm good at talking. Wasn't really sure how I felt about it. I mean, I saw it approaching, so I took some time to kind of reflect before the wave of depression hit. And it helped. Just had to kind of remind myself that, hey, you know what? The last 40 years, yeah, there's been a lot of mistakes, a lot of regrets, but there have been some amazing, amazing moments. I got married to an amazing woman. My wife doesn't like her. I'm kidding, Betsy. A little joke. I won't ever see 41. I had 3 amazing kids, and I'm not making a joke about them because I learned from the marriage joke I just made, which wasn't as funny as I thought. I left it in though, so you could see that yes, mistakes can be learned from, or from mistakes we can just stuff. I wrote a book that I really like. I really like my book. I'm very proud of it. I'm not embarrassed by it. I don't feel like I need to make excuses for it. It's good. I like it. I'm very proud of it. I learned an entirely new skill in a very, not late stage in life, but a very middle stage in life. I earned my CDL. I learned how to drive a bus. Old dog's new tricks. It's just, against all odds, I'm in charge of a 13-ton yellow machine made of light and noise, and I haven't killed anyone yet. I ran a business with my wife for 12 years, and it was as successful as we could have reasonably hoped it to be, and we moved on. We left that part of our life behind. That's another thing to be proud of. Some people, they can't let go. When they have hold of the rock, they can't let go for the next handhold, and then there they sit, stuck to the rock face, and people climb past them and give them encouragement and offer them granola bars and sips of Gatorade. The metaphor fell apart more I talked, that's sort of the story of my life. It's easy when you're at this age to start comparing yourself to other people when they were at this age. It's natural. At age 40, Harriet Beecher Stowe published Uncle Tom's Cabin. John Glenn was the first American to orbit the Earth. Gaylord Perry won the Cy Young Award, and Edgar Allan Poe died. So I got a lot of work to do. It's going to be a busy year. You pick up a lot of things over 40 years. Sometimes you pick them up easier than most, and some things you take a long, long time to learn. A few things that I've learned that probably took me longer than they should have. I am not obligated to like anyone, and they are not obligated to like me. In fact, I know that's kind of difficult. I'm kind of an a-hole sometimes. And just because you're good at something doesn't mean you have to do that thing. Okay? Say you're 6'7" and you're really, really good at basketball, but what you really want to do is teach. Teach. Go teach. Play basketball for fun. Whatever. Or don't. There's no obligation to you to play basketball just because you're good at it. And inversely, just because you suck at something doesn't mean you can't do it. That's how you learn, right? I mean, if you're really bad at flying a plane, probably shouldn't do that on your own. Maybe take a buddy with you who's better at flying planes. Baby steps. And probably the most valuable thing that I've learned that helps me be more patient with people than anything else, everybody keeps score differently. Some people, money is their scoreboard. I've got more money, so I'm winning. Some people, it's more like, look at him. He's thin, he's handsome, he's clearly winning. Some folks, oh man, I've got the nicest and newest insert product here. I've got the newest phone, I've got the nicest shoes. I'm winning. Everyone has a different scoreboard. I have more kids, so therefore I'm loved more. I have a nicer car, therefore I bought a nicer car. That's one I don't really get at all. I really don't understand. Now remember, if someone doesn't have as many points as you do, it's probably because they're playing a completely different game than you are. They're keeping score in a different way. So let's ease up, right? Maybe don't badmouth people who bought a car with their own hard-earned money Whatever, I should shut up. And I've learned that it makes everyone uncomfortable when you film in the bathroom. Sorry. If you consider some of the other things that are turning 40 this year, I'm in good company. The movie Grease, Halloween, the original Halloween turns 40 this year. Let's see. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, that came out in 1978. Some of my favorite music came out in 1978. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band released Stranger in Town, one of my favorite albums ever. The Ramones, Road to Ruin, that came out in 1978. Queen released Jazz, which has my favorite Queen song, Don't Stop Me Now. It's so good. It's so good. And the Village People released the awkwardly named Cruisin', which has everyone's favorite YMCA. Yeah. Here's a little fun fact. If you rearrange the letters in YMCA, it spells Macy, my oldest daughter. Not really related to anything. I just thought it was interesting. I'm 40. I have big plans for the year. I have to win the Cy Young Award and orbit the Earth and publish Uncle Tom's Cabin. And if I get around to it, I'm not going to do any of that stuff. Anyway, hey, thank you so much for watching. And if you turn 40, just keep in mind that we're all old and everything sucks a little bit. Anyway, so long.